My name is Dr.P.C. Patel, Chief Soil Health Specialist, Bhavnagar, and Professor, College of Agriculture, Paru University, Gujarat. Today the topic is site-specific nutrient management for enhancing crop production, soil sustainability, and climate change mitigation in agriculture. So site-specific nutrient management is the dynamic field-specific management of nutrients in a particular cropping season to optimize the supply and demand of nutrients according to their differences in cycling through soil plant system. So the key message is site-specific nutrient management optimizes the supply of soil nutrients over space and time to match crop requirement. Site-specific nutrient management increases crop productivity and improves efficiency of fertilizer use. Site-specific nutrient management mitigates greenhouse gases from agriculture in areas with high nitrogen fertilizer use by the farmer. Incentives for adoption of site-specific nutrient management depend strongly on fertilizer prices. So in figure, you can see that in a site-specific nutrient, we have to feeding crop as per the needs of the plants. So the aims of site-specific nutrient management, it provides a locally adapted nutrient-based management practice tailored to the field and season-specific need for a crop. So the nutrient has been supplied to the plant according to the field and season required by the plant. Increase in yield, high efficiency of fertilizer use. So fertilizer use efficiency has been increased in site-specific nutrient management. So there will be leaching loss and it helps in mitigation of climate change. Improve profitability, improve marketable crop quality, improve environmental stewardship. So soil health indicators, organic matter, chemical environment, biological environment, and physical environment. So the current fertilizer practices results in high loss of applied fertilizer. Recently, scientists have developed a new technique of nutrient management known as site-specific nutrient management based on site, climate, and actual required by the plants. Fertilizer play a key role in increasing crop production. So site-specific nutrient management is an approach of supplying plant with nutrient to optimally match their inherent spatial and temporal needs for supplemental nutrient by using different tools of site-specific nutrient management such as remote sensing, GPS, GIS, system, VRT, yield monitoring. So site-specific nutrient management is a component of precision agriculture, which is important for increasing the crop productivity and can be used for any field or crop. It combines plant nutrient requirement at each growth stage and the soil ability to supply those nutrients and applies the information to area within a field that require different management from the field average. Site-specific management allows for fine-tuning crop management system along with 4R nutrient stewardship, the right source, rate, time, and place of nutrient use. So right source, right rate, right time, and right place. We should have to apply the nutrient in soil for increasing the nutrient use efficiency. So site-specific nutrient management. So we have the feeding the crop as per the needs. So establish a yield target, the crop total need. So on the basis of the yield target of the crop, we have require the needs of the crop. Then efficiency use existing nutrients. So in indigenous nutrient supply, irrigation water, crop residue, soil manure. So we should have to apply. Then inorganic fertilizer, NPK, and micronutrient if the soil has a deficiency. Field deficient between total needs and indigenous supply. So whatever the nutrient deficient soils, we should have to apply to the manure or inorganic fertilizers. And it helps in mitigation of climate change. Why is precision nutrient management important? Nutrient variability within a field can be very high. Graph to follow affecting optimum fertilizer rates. So you know that soil is a heterogeneous mass. So there will be nutrient variability within a field. So accordingly, we should have to apply the fertilizer on the soil test pages. Yield potential and grain protein can also vary greatly even within one field, affecting fertilizer requirement. Increasing fertilizer use efficiency will become more important with increasing fertilizer cost and environment corners. So today there is a need to increase the fertilizer use efficiency because the cost of the fertilizer is increasing, and we are knowing that excessive use of fertilizer also deteriorate the environment. So precision agriculture concept is simple: right product at right time, in right place, at right rate. Principle of site-specific nutrient management. So it is an approach to feed crops with nutrients as and when needed. The application and management of nutrients are dynamically adjusted to crop need of local and seasons. Site-specific nutrient management provides an approach for the timely application of fertilizer at optimum rates to fill the deficit between the nutrient need of high-yielding crop and the nutrient supply from natural occurring indigenous source, including soil, crop residue, manures, and irrigation water. So there is no starvation of the nutrient in the plant. So we should have to apply the deficient nutrient in soil. So plant will take the nutrients and there will be better growth and better dry matter yield, and we are getting the higher crop production. Site-specific nutrient management technology can enhance nutrient use efficiency, improve and sustain crop productivity, profitability, avoid nutrient wastage, maintain good soil health, and environmental safety. So objective of site-specific farming system. So identify and quantify variability within a field. Understand the impact of variability. Manage variability to increase profit. Soil cum plant analysis based site-specific nutrient management. So for site-specific nutrient management, soil analysis is required to know initial status of all macro and micronutrient well before sowing planting of crop. Looking to the total nutrient requirement for the targeted yield and fertilizer estimated with the help of documented information available for similar crop growing environment. Therefore, soil and plant analysis is very important for site-specific nutrient management practices. The soil testing laboratories in India have a great role as they are carried out soil and plant analysis of farmer sample and advise to the farmer for the recommendation of manure and fertilizer for higher crop production and soil sustainability in India. We are proud that India is self-sufficient in food production. However, we have to carry out further research depth in site-specific nutrient management for higher crop production, as the human population of India will be increased at a faster rate and the area of the soil is decreasing. So we have to, one option, we have to increase the crop productivity per unit area and time. Ssnm Agri Clinic and Agri Laboratory, Bhavnagar, Gujarat, India provides service laboratory for soil, water and plant analysis for higher crop production and soil sustainability. we are recommended fertilizer to the farmers of a particular crop on the soil test basis, and they are applying only needed fertilizer in soil, and there will be no wastage of fertilizer. So it helps in mitigation of climate change. Otherwise, farmers are applying more fertilizer in soil. Ssnm lab also help to farmer for diagnosis and manage problem associated with soil fertility, salinity, and alkalinity. I am working as a chief soil health specialist in Ssnm Agri Clinic, Nagaro Laboratory, Bhavnagar, and I did PhD in soil science. I have more than 50 years experience in soil fertility management. So therefore, farmers are requested to send their farm soil, plant and water sample at our Ssnm Agri Clinic and Agri Laboratory, Bhavnagar, Gujarat, in a timely so that farmer will be received back soil testing report along with expert advice, means my advice on soil fertility management, on the manure and fertilizer recommendation for pest management of soil fertility, which will definitely help in increasing crop productivity and soil sustainability. So we have ICP OES scientific instrument. The cost is 1 crore, and our address is Ssnm Agri Clinic, Agri Laboratory, shop number 8, Nilkant Complex, Divanpara Road, Bhavnagar 364002, Gujarat, India. Our helpline number is +91 63 59 59 59 59. So real-time nitrogen management under site-specific nutrient management. So you know that International Rice Association, Philippines have developed the leaf color chart, and we have made the leaf color chart along with the rice crop, wheat crop, or maize crop, and accordingly we should have to apply fertilizer. So it is a leaf color chart. Then chlorophyll meter is also there. Then optical sensor and remote sensing or use of GIS. Site-specific management can be thought of as a series of layers of information about each field. So each field, different series of layers has been studied, like soil test, scouting report, yield data, etc. So from that, high-tech tools for site-specific crop nutrient management. So A means grid sampling guided by GPS provides more accurate soil test data. Then B, variable rate fertilizer application can improve efficiency. 3, variable rate seeding, variety changes, and starter fertilizer can adjust for all properties and productivity. Then D, crop scouting with new digital technologies improve field records. So automatically we can take the records. Then last one, on the Go yield monitor can quickly track variability in the yield. So it is real-time nitrogen management in rice crop. So Singh and Bansal 2010, they have compared 3 systems of fertilizer application, farmer practices, state fertilizer recommendation, and site-specific nutrient management on wheat production in 2010, and they have found that site-specific nutrient management system produce maximum wheat production at Modipuram, Kanpur, Ludhiana, suburb Pantnagar, and Palanpur as compared to farmer practices and state fertilizer recommendation. However, at Ranchi, the site-specific nutrient was comparable with state recommendation system for wheat yield. So you can see here from the table 1. Then average yield improvement due to site-specific nutrient management at 5 locations. So you can see that yellow color show the yield of wheat, rice, and chickpea. So it is greater than recommended dose of fertilizer and farmer practices. So this result hold promise as an example showing higher yield could be achieved with balanced use of nutrients as per soil test result and crop requirement. So balanced nutrition is very, very important. And therefore, We are requested to the farmer that before sowing or planting of the crop, we should have taken the representative soil samples and carried out soil analysis. And as per the advice of the experts of the laboratory, we should have to apply the fertilizer and manure in soil to achieve maximum crop production. So response of site-specific nutrient management in wheat crops. So based on results of on-farm trial, it may be concluded that site-specific nutrient management increase the grain yield and net profit from the wheat as compared to the state recommendation of fertilizer. So how does site-specific nutrient management mitigate greenhouse gas emission? So site-specific nutrient management maintain or enhance crop yield while providing saving for farmer through more efficient fertilizer use. By minimizing fertilizer overuse, greenhouse gas emission can be reduced in some cases up to 50%. Manju and Taku 2020 reported that site-specific nutrient management provide guidance relevant to context of farmers' fields. Site-specific nutrient management maintains or enhance crop yield while providing saving for farmers through more efficient fertilizer use. Those who have interest, they can see YouTube of Food and Agriculture Organization of the United States Climate Smart Agriculture Site-Specific Nutrient Management, and it is the URL. So site-specific nutrient management, synergic crop soil nutrient dynamics. So thus, his Coworker 2014 from Palanpur, India reported that farmers use high level of fertilizer since last 2 decades due to impaired soil health, decline in productivity, growth, and decreasing factor productivity or nitrogen use efficiency. The low nitrogen use efficiency and associated environmental pollution and global warming problem have raised serious concern about the existing nutrient management practices. As such, it is high time to develop site-specific nutrient management technologies which are able to synergic crop soil nutrient dynamics. Aminuddin Qureshi and his co-worker 2018 from Chhattisgarh, India reported that use of excessive fertilizer in imbalance ratio causing low nutrient use efficiency and associated environment problem which has raised the serious concerns about existing nutrient management practices. Site-specific nutrient management is a potent climate-smart nutrient management technology which is able to establish synergy with crop soil nutrient dynamics and is also able to reduce possible threat to environment in form of nitrous oxide emission. Practices that improve crop nitrogen uptake and reduce nitrogen losses to the environment, thereby increasing fertilizer nitrogen use efficiency or nutrient use efficiency. More grain yield with less fertilizer were obtained by using site-specific nutrient management, nutrient expert recommended fertilizers, techniques in comparison to blanket nitrogen application and other nutrient approaches which is economical, viable, and environment friendly. So conclusion, site-specific nutrient management is gaining popularity with the passage of time, obviously, due to its inbuilt advantage over other contemporary approaches. With an increase in understanding of site-specific nutrient management, decision support tool on fertilizer-based management practice will be developed for different crop and farming situations. It provides an approach for need-based feeding of crop with nutrient. This makes the efficient utilization of nutrient by crop plant and avoid the wastage of fertilizers. The environmental footprints of chemical fertilizer are also reduced. I told that the cost of the fertilizer has been increased. Crop will increase by over 15% while amount of nutrient applied mostly decreasing. So farmer get more profit. Farm profitability and nutrient use efficiency increase convincingly by using this novel concept. For efficient and effective site-specific nutrient management, use of soil and plant nutrient status sensing devices, remote sensing, GIS, decision support system, simulation model, and machine for variable applications of nutrient play an important role. So thank you. If you have liked my YouTube, then please subscribe. Thank you again.